We are taking the outposts. We will do it, and we will do it proud. We need a clown mask, because the sake of having a clown mask makes my voice worthwhile. You cannot comprehend. You cannot deal with the power. These modifiers are mine. Infinite destruction. The path could be any one of these. All very strong. Random says mixed. Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped. You are coming to my outpost. Not the other way around. Helicopter victory is at hand. This helicopter is coming home. I will fly to the enemies and blast them in two. This is an outpost. Are you sure this should be an outpost? I will fly and terminate all of the non-believers. I'll wreck them in two. You will not stop this insane adventure. Alarm is right here. This alarm is just all by itself. You're gonna be stopped. You're gonna be stopped. I will rain death upon all of you. You think you can win, but you have no hope. You have no future. You have no life, sir. Surrender while you still can. But you can't because it is too late. Enemies all gone. There is a waypoint out in the flat empty map. Meet your doom. I want to play with you all. Leave and see death.
Survive the Attack 2 isn't an Outpost mission. I have no idea what it's doing here on Outpost, but this clearly is not an Outpost mission. Outpost missions are about stealth, reconnaissance, assassinations, trying to take out all the enemies without being detected. More of the lines like that. And they definitely have more than one alarm. Survive the Attack 2, on the other hand, is just better to do the mission detected. Because of that only one alarm penalty there. Oh, and the map, of course, makes you mandatorily go out in the middle of an open field. Just a flat, empty map. Just to go and get the leftover enemies that are staying at that house in the distance. I'm pretty sure that the players were supposed to not get the helicopter, and it's likely that the helicopter was put there in hopes that the enemies would use it instead. But that is not what happened. The map broke. But even if that is the case, that the enemies did take the helicopter, the players would still have to run all the way out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how many enemies happened when that alarm's turned on, but it doesn't matter because this map failed. The best suggestions I have on improving this map is change it to Assault. Take out the ladder and any other means of being able to get out of that center base that the player starts in. Move all of the enemies to the center base, every one of them. Block the front door so the enemies cannot get out of the base either. And move the out of bounds line so that players cannot leave the base. Oh, and take out the helicopter too. But whatever happens, don't leave this as an outpost. This is not an outpost mission.
Absolute failure for an outpost. It needed more stealth. This is not an outpost. Fall to the other side. Be consumed. Tear the flesh. By the flesh. Modifiers are no fall damage. Reckless driver. OG and infiltration. Dark fog. King of the fog. No preference. Dice roll says never mind. Worst loadout is King of Fog.
Outpost.
Your outposts are gonna be mine. I see helicopter. Helicopter coming home. I will fly. Fly and destroy your owl. Must fly. Helicopter might not have weapons. Helicopter is a fake. You will fall. Fool's helicopter. You are next on the death block. You lost all. You lost all. Where are the enemies? Must be inside. Must be inside. Horrible layout. Only one way in. Must go through the front. You are an idiot. Human. Did you ever think you were gonna be afraid of this face? This is gonna consume your face. I want your flesh peeled from your skin. Nobody can understand the ultimate power that I possess. Drop on your knees. You've had enough, human. Never gonna have enough. Not ever gonna be. Did you find your body? You found nothing but your demise. They found more? They want more. I can deliver that more. Oh no! I've been detected! Send your death! Send it to your death! That is not a penalty! Only 10 more? They better be old Jacobs then, or it is not a real penalty. Or heavy cutters. Did you forget about the heavy cutters? Nobody is using that helicopter anymore. Look! Second way inside after all. We have found another way in. It should have been used from the start. How could you not notice? The second way. This is all your fault. It is my fault. No, it is your fault. You should have been more careful. You were playing like a human. You are not normal human. These humans are gonna wish that they've never have come here. You want more? You want more to bring to your demise. I will show you the end. I will show you the last. State your last words while you can, human. I am going to bring your demise. You will not feel anymore very soon. You want more? I will deliver you to evil. I will deliver you to the other side. Sounds so generic. Did you really think you would be able to stop evil? Now you've been crotch shot. Crotch shot's the worst form of pain that a human can take. Human males cannot withstand the crow. I must find the more targets. The targets are not here. You cannot run. Cannot run away. I will deliver you more pain. Just because you're on my side doesn't mean you haven't felt pain. Be sent to the fires of hell. You will be fine. You will be fine. There you are. More death, more pain, more destruction to rain down on the humans. Oblivion will take your flesh. Human! You want more pain! Must deliver more pain! Deliver! Yeah! Yeah! Wait from the darkness! Cannot be stopped! Cannot be stopped! More to deliver to Oblivion! You want to feel fuck? You want some more pain? Suffering! Chaos! Reign supreme! You have done tremendous pain! You want more pain? I will hurt you! Come, human. The sons of stone will fall this day. You will feel my reign of terror, destruction, chaos. You need more, human. Come to me! Come to me! Come to me! I want to deliver more! You want grass growing through the floor! Grass is growing! Grass is growing through the floor! You are getting no rating! Oblivion is not pleased!
This is the map that I played, and yeah, I'm not in character anymore because, well, it's tearing up my throat just talking like that. I want to show something on this map that led to the no vote rating. I mean, it seemed like a decent map at first, and this entire base looks awesome, though it was kind of small for an outpost. It would have been better if it was a lot bigger, because then you could have enemies split up a little bit more and be able to do all stealth kills. Anyway, outpost missions are more about the stealth, reconnaissance, trying to take out enemies without being detected, assassinations if you will. That is mainly what the outposts are built on. This, however, the way that it is set up, it makes it kind of difficult to be able to perform those stealth attacks without choosing a proper loadout. If I'd chosen a loadout designed though for stealth, I might have had an easier time, because then I'd have long-range attacks. But even then, it's still kind of difficult to do all these stealth attacks. But that is not why I'm bringing this to the editor. Here's the reason why I'm bringing it to the editor, to show off to you guys on what led to the no vote rating. You see, there is a control zone surrounding... Not a control zone. There is an out-of-bounds line that is... get out of here, trees. Get out of here. There's an out-of-bounds line that surrounds this map. It has been edited, as you can see. The out-of-bounds line has been edited, which is definitely a good thing in regard. It doesn't make the creator look lazy. It doesn't show off any laziness. But it led to a bad thing happening. See, it may have looked good at first, but then you realize that this enemy right here is not on a control zone. This Wave 2 enemy that spawns if the alarms turns on is not on a control zone. And these enemies over here are not on control zones. So what does this mean? Well, it means that these enemies, if the player never finds them, if they are never found by the player, they can wander off into the out-of-bounds line. They can wander past it. They will not teleport back into the map like the player does. So, if they wandered off, they could go all the way over here. All the way over here where the player cannot reach, cannot get their attention, and the player will never ever be able to get a hold of them, never find them. They have to hope that they RNG themselves back into the map. After 15 minutes or so of playing, you cannot get any more XP, so at that point, if it takes 15 minutes for the enemy to return to the map, it's considered a soft lock. And that is a possibility because the enemies RNG themselves whenever they walk around. In other words, it is possible to get soft locked on this map. These enemies here, they needed control zones. These enemies needed control zones. They seriously need it if they're gonna be an out of bounds placed on the map, or there needs to be walls to keep enemies in. The map needs to be always winnable. And that is what led to the no vote rating. This is a nice base. I have to give praise to this base here. There's some good points here, but the out of bounds line is what screwed this map over. Now let's talk about the difficult tag, because of course we're going to, because I noticed that. Difficult is supposed to be the warning to gamers that the mission is going to be really hard, that it's going to cause a lot of game overs, that you're going to get a lot of mission failures before you win. It's also a warning that there are limited supplies, or that you can screw yourself if you don't use your equipment correctly and automatically lose, or you can lose by taking the wrong path. Well, all of that and survival. There's another tag called survival. It doesn't mean that the map was difficult to make, that the map is difficult to sneak around, or that the map is difficult to take out all the alarms. That's not what difficult is there for. Difficult is also influenced by the strongest loadout choice available, and according to this, that would be the Dark Fog loadout, because it comes with 3 silent weapons, a handgun that easily replenishes, a bow that you could easily get your arrows back from, but most of all, a one-hit kill sniper rifle! Are you fucking kidding me? This is on a difficult? Hell no! Out of curiosity's sake, I decided to go into the map one more time just to see how much ammo you start off with the sniper rifle, and it begins with 13. 13 bullets. But wait, no, there's more. There's actually piercing ammo, and that gives 3, so that is 16 bullets, 16 free kills. In other words, this is a false tag, and it needs to be changed. But if you really were trying to make a difficult map, you know what would actually make this difficult? Change all the enemies to VIPs. Put in attack dogs so that players will be resorted to either punching them to death or shooting them. Punching them, it only takes 7 punches. How about stripping all of the starting loadouts and make players go in with nothing? They have to find their weapons on the map, or if they even find anything at all, aside from the enemy drops. Or you could turn on no health regen, or die in one shot, one of the two. Probably no health regen, because die in one shot is its own map. I swear, it feels like this list appears almost every other video now. But anyway, here is the list of the hardest maps ever created on the PS4 version of Far Cry 5 for modifiers active. Again, new Fort Stormwatch has no fall damage turned on, therefore it is considered a modifiers active game. This is the list, and new Fort Stormwatch didn't even qualify for number 9.
This is the end of the games! Oblivion is here! Oblivion is at hand!